Hello everyone. My name is Emelifon Noel Oge of Let Us Farm. So today I want to draw our attention to something that most new fish farmers they keep making the same mistake. And once they make this mistake, the major problem is that since the foundation is wrong, they always fail. And it's about this interesting topic. Don't plan your fishes by month, plan it by weight. So before we go into details, I want to inform us that this is Let Us Farm. It's a platform where we try to educate ourselves on the practical solutions to our agri problem. Here on this channel, I bring to you topics that will enhance your farming practices, and I take questions from you. If you have farm problems, send me a 2 to 3 minutes video. I look at it and tell you what best way to solve the situation. And all these services, I do it for free. But then, if you have not followed this particular page, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly hit on the subscription button to subscribe and then hit on the notification bell so that once I drop a video, you will see the video. And may I use this opportunity to remind everybody that I am not forming any WhatsApp group of any form. So if anybody sends you a request that your number is needed for WhatsApp group, please deny that. It's not me. Then in case people say they want to buy anything or anything that me, I have channel for sales of anything, that's strictly not me. This is just to make sure that all of us we are carried along. I'm doing this to help every one of us. So I don't have anything to sell. I can actually connect it to anybody, but I'm not selling anything. So if you have any issue, you can just drop it in the comment section and I'll pick it up from there. Like I said, if you're having issues with your farm or you want me to assess the progress of your farm, do a 2 to 3 minutes video and send it to 081 353 48909. If you are from outside the country, just put +234 81 353 48909. So today, what I basically want to talk about is this. As a farmer, a fish farmer that wants to start, don't for any reason say you are planning your fish farm based on monthly targets. That's a very, very wrong thing to do. Like every business, before you start, you do some analysis. In fact, any good surviving business, before you even start, you have to sit down and think of, okay, what is my target for this business? What am I trying to do in this business? Now, in catfish farm, what happens is that you see many new farmers, they want to stock fish. They say, please, can you help me with how many bags of feed will I use in 4 months? That's wrong. It's error. You fail. Once you do that, you fail. You may not know it, but the truth is this. Catfish is sold by weight. I always say this. Catfish is sold by weight. And because of this fact that catfish is sold by weight, now if you want to plan, you will also plan with weight. If you don't plan by weight, that means you fail. I give you an example. If you want to make money in catfish, always aim higher weight. For instance, it doesn't really matter whether you are selling, you want your area demands melong or normal fish. I give you, for instance, now, if you are on table size, the higher the sizes is the more money you make. Then if you're on melong, the higher the weight is more money you make. Let me break it down. If, for instance, you am selling table size fish and I target on 2 kg fishes. Now, and a kilo is sold for 1,200. So it means that averagely each of my fish with my target is supposed to weigh 2 kg, right? So now when buyers come, each single fish they put will weigh 2 kg, meaning that that's 1,200 times 2. That's 2,400 each single fish. So assuming that somebody now has 1,000 and me I have only 100, it means that each of my single 100 is weighing 2 kg. So you multiply by 100, you see what I'm going to get from there. minus my expenses. And remember, each of these expenses is on one fish. So the extra kg on top, it's your bonus. Now, if somebody that has 1,000 fishes, for because of wrong planning, he didn't budget for feeding very well, he now went to do something that is bigger than the budget, and he's now getting, let's say, 500 gram on one fish. Now, it means that they will need to merge two to make 1 kilo of 1,002. So invariably, he's selling one fish for 600, while I'm selling one fish for 2,400. I don't know whether this is a clear picture, but that is the reality. Now, for melon, this is same thing goes. So because somebody was telling me that somebody told him that for him to make money in melon, he should be targeting 300 gram. I laugh. Why will you target 300 gram when there is 800 gram? Now, melons, people sell melon for 850, 900, depending on the bargain between your buyer. Look at it this way again. If my own, all my melon is weighing 800 gram. So what it simply means that for me to get 1 kg of melon, I use 2 fishes. It will now give me 1 kilo dot 6. So I get money for my 1 kilo of 850, and I get money for the dot 6 on the 850. Now, the person that planned on a 300 gram, that did not plan, it just is feeding, and at the end of the day, now got 300 gram. You know what happens? What happens is that for 300 gram to make 1 kilo, he will need 3, and you put 4 fishes, we give you 1.2 kg. 4 will give you 1.2 kg. So already 3 has gone. But in my own case, I'm just using 1 hand. I don't know whether this mathematics makes a simple sense, but that is the reality. So now, you now want to feed. Remember that I've said this thing many a times. People will come that, is there any formula to make your fishes have weight? The only formula is feeding. Okay? So now, if you want to plan, and because somebody asked me, and when I give them budget, they always screen, and at the end of the day, they will fail, because it's not by miracle that your fishes will grow. No, it is what they eat that they will grow. It's just as you as a human being. If you don't eat and climb on scale, and somebody eats and climb on scale, who will weigh more? This is simple things. Some people will say the fishes have something to eat inside the pond. It's a lie. Let us assuming that the first day you stock your fish, they have things to eat inside the pond. As they are growing, how will those things remain inside the pond? Common sense will tell you that these things cannot last. Highest 1 or 2 days, they will finish it. There will be nothing left. So don't be fooled that there is nothing. So now, when you now look at it this way, if you are planning, you plan by weight, because it's the weight of consumption that is indirectly the weight that they will have on their body. Meaning that if me, I'm targeting that, okay, I want to do my fishes for 4 months. And now, instead of me to be planning by month, I now plan by, okay, you know what? I want to stock 1,000 fishes. And I want this 1,000 fishes to give me an average of 1 kilo per fish. You can see the plan now. I am planning based on 1 kilo per fish. So if I'm planning based on 1 kilo per fish, I work out my calculation on how I'm going to feed them for 1 kilo per fish. If I finish that my feed that I plan at 3 months and weigh my fishes, I may even surpass the 1 kilo. But then you did not plan. You just plan that you put the fish in water, you are now feeding them. I want to sell by 5 months. So what it simply means is that if by 5 months they did not eat what we give them, that weight, it means you just wasted your time. I don't know whether we understand. So that's why when you want to stock, it's always good to plan by weight. Fishes are sold by weight. They are never sold by month. There's no buyer that will come to your farm and you are telling him that these fishes, they stayed 1 year and yet they don't have weight. And you think that the buyer will buy it? No, what the buyer is interested in is put this fish on the scale, let me weigh it and buy, pay and go. I see some people saying, I want to sell one fish, 700 naira. For where? It won't work. The only fish you can sell like that is dry fish. That's the only fish that you can sell like that. That's the only fish you can smoke. After smoking, you want to sell. But remember that in dry fish, when you want to sell, you will meet competition of the people that harvested naturally. So if they harvest naturally and their own price tag is better than what you are selling, you completely waste your time. So either way, the best solution is when you want to stock, always plan by weight. Plan that, okay, I want my fishes to weigh 1 kg. I want my fishes to weigh 500 grams. Use it to plan and know the number of feed you are going to use. So when you do this, you already get your foundation right. The next things will fall in place. My name is Noel Oge Emelifon of Let Us Farm. So as you've listened to me today, you may have questions. Now, when you have questions, kindly drop it in the comment section. I will pick it up from there. Remember, we are on Facebook, Let Us Farm. We are on Instagram, Let Us Farm. We're on TikTok, Let Us Farm. And here on YouTube, Let Us Farm. All we do is to provide practical solutions so that we farm well and make well. Please, for any reason, I have said this before, I'm saying it again. I'm not selling anything. So I don't organize people to buy anything in bulk as people are already doing some magic. I don't have any WhatsApp group. I'm not collecting any number. If you have your video that you want to send to me, just do a 2 to 3 minutes video and send it to 081 353 48909 plus 23 8 plus 234 81 353 48909. That's all. I pick it up from there. I do the analysis. I'll report back to you. All is free. Till the next time I come your way, keep farming. Farming is the way of life.